you are to blame for being behind in life. The job you got fired from, the girlfriend who broke up with you, the class that you failed, it is all your fault. You are to blame, and that's a good thing. If you weren't responsible for your failures, that would mean that you're not responsible for your success either. And that would mean that you can't change the position that you're in. But that's not the case. Until you start taking responsibility for the things that have gone wrong in your life, you will never be able to grow and you'll never be able to have the life that you want. You might be the most unlucky person. It's true. Luck is real. As much as people like to think luck's not real, luck is 100% real. But what is also real is the fact that you are in control of how your life goes. You are to blame for not being where you want to be. You could be there right now if you made different decisions. And if you make the right decisions, you can be there in the future. But you have to start making those decisions now. And the thing about life is that there is a decision to be made every second that you are alive. Right now, you have the decision to either click off this video or to keep watching. Please don't click off, please don't click off, please don't click off, please don't click off. You have a decision that you make every second of your life. You can always make a decision to do something different. You can make a decision to jump up and down or jump off a bridge or run into traffic, you know? You can always make a decision. That's one of the great things about free will is you can do whatever you want. Catch there is that it's hard to know if you're making the right decision until it's been made. And that just comes with time, really. You got to practice and make decisions and keep trying and trying and trying. And the more you make decisions, the better you're going to become at making them. The more you do anything, the better you get at it. No matter how good you are at something, you can always be better. Even the people who are at the top of their craft, the people who are the best in the world at something, they can always be better. And they know that, and they go out and they practice 8, 10, 12 hours a day. Because no matter how good they are, they know that they can be better. Here's the thing. People will always say that success is not a lottery, and that is wrong. Success is absolutely a lottery. It is 100% a lottery. But the more you work and the harder you work and the more hours you put in, those are your tickets. If you put in 8 hours of work, you just put 8 tickets into the draw. If you put in 100 hours of work, you put in 100 tickets into the draw for success. Some people just get lucky. Other people don't. And if you count on luck and you hope that some big break happens and that changes your life, maybe it will, or maybe it won't. But if you work and you work and you work and you put your name in that ballot day after day, you're gonna get picked. If you've ever done anything for more than a week or a month, you know that eventually you will get burnt out. It gets hard to keep going, and you have to find motivation to just keep doing it even when you don't want to. See, it's easy to do things when you want to do them, if it feels good, if it makes you happy. But if you do something long enough, you don't get that anymore. You don't have that same excitement, that same joy that you get from it. And that means that you just have to keep going and push through and remember why you're doing it in the first place. If you want to be successful, think about why. Is it for you or your family? Is it for the people you love? You can't just give up and take the easy way out and do what feels good and what's easy and takes less effort, because if you do that all the time, you're not moving forward. And if you don't move forward, the world moves forward and you get left behind. And if you spend all day doing nothing, that's okay. One day, right? You spend one day doing nothing, but what happens when you spend a week doing nothing, or a year, or 10 years? You're exactly where you are right now, and that dream that you had, it's still exactly as far away as it was 10 years ago. Your dreams don't move further away as you get older. You just have less time to chase them, and things get complicated. You don't have to start chasing your dreams today, but you do have to start one day. And when that day comes, it's going to be today again. It's never going to get easier to start. It's never going to be less scary. You're never going to be better until you start and you fail and you try and you fail. Anytime you start anything new, you're going to be bad. You're going to be bad until you're good, and you're going to be good until you're great. But before you can be great, you have to be good, and before you're going to be good, you have to be bad. You have to let yourself fail and try again and again and again and again, and just get used to it and have a reason to keep going. If it's not enough to do it for yourself, find somebody to do it for. Find something to do it for. Something that keeps you going when you want to just stay in bed. And honestly, I'm not where I want to be either. This isn't the end goal for me. I have so many dreams and aspirations and things I want to do in my life, and I am nowhere close to that place yet. But I understand that if I keep going on this path and I wake up and I keep working, keep learning, and keep improving, finding something to improve every time, reflecting, learning, and working, I know that if I keep doing that consistently and just don't give up, I will get where I want to go. I am 100% sure of that. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, if I keep up doing work every single day, working as hard as I can, learning as much as possible, I will get where I want to be. 100%. And you will too. You just have to keep going, keep working, even when you don't want to, and just don't give up. And that's about it.